I'm going to say this and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Who you think you fooling? You not fooling me. You are absolutely not fooling me. See, you sitting back, you playing the victim, you acting like your mate is doing this to you and doing that to you and mistreating you and cheating on you and just going out on you and just spending all kinds of time with other people on you and blah, 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 blah. You playing the victim. You complaining. See, it's easier for you to act like your mate is doing you wrong than for you to fess up and admit to the fact that you all right with it. See, it's easier for you to sit back and have other people that love you and that care about you complain about the relationship you're in. You're accepting of that and you're all right with that. You're all right with the lie that you're living and the lie that you're telling, when in fact, you are not as big of a fool as you're pretending to be. And you're not as big of a fool as you're pretending to be because you're all right with it. You give them everything they want and everything they need when they come home. You give them all of you, and you know you do. But it's easier for you to play the victim. So it's easier for you to act like you're a victim. It's easier for you to act like you're upset with your mate, that you don't agree with what they're doing. And when people have even seen them out with other people and came back and told you, you still with them. And you got everybody out there going, oh, they shouldn't do them like that. Ain't that wrong how they doing them? And you know, I called them last week and I told her and I told him about what they were doing and she's still there with them. Yeah, you still with them. Because you know exactly what's going on. And you all right with what's going on. In fact, you will be fine being in a polygamy relationship with them if you didn't think you'd be judged so badly. But you okay to throw your mate under the bus. You're okay to keep allowing your mate to look bad instead of you telling the truth. Tell the truth. And stand up in yours. And why am I talking to you like this? I'm not mad at you. I know it sounds like I'm talking to you in a judgmental way. I'm not. I'm talking to you in this condescending way because I see you. I'm talking to you in this condescending way because you're lying to everybody. You're throwing your mate under the bus instead of standing in your truth. And your truth is that you are all right being in the kind of relationship you're in. You're all right with it because you love your mate. You want to be with your mate, and you ain't going to never give your mate up. You're going to give your mate all of you. You're going to continue to give them all of you. You're going to continue to make love with them. You're going to continue to share a house with them and a home with them and finances with them and children with them and blah, 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 blah. You're going to continue to do that while everybody else is throwing your mate under the bus. And it's not right. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is you have every right to live the kind of life that you want to live. You have every right to be with who you want to be with, however you want to be with them. Maybe people have caught them. Maybe people have been talking to you about everything that you've been sharing with them and telling them about your mate, because you also know that you run the risk of them seeing your mate out there because you are accepting of it. So what I'm saying to you is stop doing yourself and being an injustice to yourself. Stop being an injustice to your household. Stop being an injustice to your relationship, in fact. Stop having your mate play the games with you and you play the games with them by arguing, fussing, and cussing about something that you're really not concerned about something that really doesn't bother you. It's not bothering you that they're out there. It's not bothering you that they're with another person. It just looks good. It looks good to normal society, if there's anything considered a normal society. It looks good to them for you to argue, fuss, and cuss so that they can think that you are not down with whatever your mate is doing, so that they can think that you're the victim when in fact you're not the victim at all. Have an amazing day.